Well, hello, people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope you guys are having a great evening. It has been rough for me, of course, after that terrible, terrible game. Losing my quarterback, Dak Prescott, and now all day, actually last night, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, through my live stream, listening to all the trolls that are literally out there just having a ball, joking about Dak Prescott and his injury and how bad the Dallas Cowboys are. And that's fine. You know what? Have your fun. Have your fun. That's cool. Let's go. It's cool. Because when you put yourself out here in social media like I do, that's to be expected. You're going to walk the walk, talk the talk. Because, see, what I want you to understand is, when my team loses, I'm still here. When I'm here, when the Cowboys win and having fun and talking trash, you know what? You have to be a man and take your lumps with it too. I don't know that a lot of you guys out there that are talking all the smack and how bad the Cowboys are and everything else, that you would do the same. That you actually would be a little bit of a punk ass bitch and not show up. But that's cool. That's cool. That's your thing. Like I said, I'm a man. I'm going to at least be a man. And, like my son, Philly 500, when they lose, he'll do the walk of shame. And I've done the walk of shame. My Cowboys right now, things look bleak. But there are 16 more games. And possibly 8 of them my quarterback might play in. It's possible. And I tell you what I have hope with. What I have hope and faith in is the fact that we have a few guys that might be a little bit pissed. One especially in Micah Parsons. When Chase Young won the Defensive Rookie Player of the Year, they said, oh my God, this guy is a beast. He might be a generational talent. And I remember sitting here the first game of the season and watching him and looking at him and saying, he's not beating an average tackle to the quarterback. Micah Parsons already in this season doubled the sack total that Chase Young had last year before the injury to the knee. Yeah, he got 2 last night, which brings his total to 15 sacks in 17 games. I'm out here in the rain, by the way, which is fitting that I'm out here in the rain because Jerry Jones always leaves us in the rain, okay? Definitely. He's left us out in the rain again, the rain and the cold. But anyway, back to Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons, you are witnessing something that hasn't been seen before. He is the fastest person ever to get to 15 sacks. In 17 games, he is averaging almost a sack a game. And here's the thing about Micah is, he's not bad as a middle linebacker. But I'm sorry. You can get a guy that's getting 2 sacks a game. You think about how much money we paid D-Law after having 1 year of 14 sacks, and the next best year he had was 10. You got to use that talent. You got to use that aggression and that ability that he has to get to the quarterback. Because if this season is going to be saved, it's going to be the defense that's going to be leading the charge. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, well, we sucked all the way around. You know what? I'm not going to buy that. Because here it was, Tampa Bay should have blown us the fuck out. Excuse my language. Tampa Bay should have beat the hell out of us. They literally should have. The fact that defense held them in the first half to 4 field goals, 12 points. Tom Brady, with the weapons that he had, is unbelievable. You have got to unleash that guy, because what we're going to need if we're going to win some of these games, and we're going to be playing against some guys that do turn over the football. Now, we got Joe Burrow this week coming up. That's going to be a tall task. I don't know that we're going to be able to do a lot of damage there, but, they didn't exactly look great yesterday. They got the win against Pittsburgh. But when we start playing Jalen Hurts, when we start playing Carson Wentz, we start playing Daniel Jones, we start playing Jared Goff. We do have Aaron Rodgers in there, but Aaron Rodgers, of course, is the bad man. But he is more of the sad man because he's on a bad team. The defense can help the offense for once. It used to be defense was our redheaded stepchild. And we used to have to say the offense has to take care of the defense, keeping them off the field, getting long, sustained drives and scoring every single time. Well, maybe it's time for the defense to return serve after all these years. And with Micah Parsons, I wouldn't bet against that guy. 15 sacks in 17 games is unbelievable. And a testament to him. Yeah, I got hopes for that guy. I have faith for that guy. We'll see if it works out. We're going to need him. We truly going to need him to do something. This is not the way we wanted the season to start out. And it's going to be tough. But we'll see what we're going to see. A lot of Cowboy fans have already given up hope that we're done, stick a fork in us. And it does look bad right now. But I will say this much. Young guys, typically, especially in their first games, don't play great. But usually what you see with young guys that are actually ballers is you'll see them get better as the season goes on. Diggs' rookie season, the first half of the year was not very good, but he got better the second half. Micah Parsons was good to start the year, but he got great by the end of the year. And you see that and know that and understand that. The Cowboys, right now, I know we haven't seen James Washington on the field, but I got to feel that James Washington is better than some of the guys we got out there. I know Michael Gallup, he might actually be our best receiver right now because CeeDee Lamb sure didn't show it that first game. And I hope that we actually have some of these guys do some soul searching right now and dig deep. I believe in Dalton Schultz. He was our leading receiver right there. And I think of a guy like Jake Ferguson, given the opportunity and used the correct way, that they can actually do some things. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to be some ugly games. We're going to look like the Baltimore Ravens or the Chicago Bears, where it's the defense that ends up being the driver. But right now, I'll take a victory any which way we can get it. I am not giving up on the season. As long as they tell me, you're telling me there's a chance, I'm going to believe in the team. I'm going to believe in the players. I'm going to believe that they have some pride and that they're going to come out and show it. It's dark days right now, but it's always darkest before the dawn. Don't forget, tell the people you love them. And I'll see you soon.